Welcome to the world of filmmaking, a space where dreams become visuals, and imagination transforms into stories that move, teach, and entertain us. Have you ever wondered how your favorite movies go from an idea in someone's mind to a finished product on your screen? Behind every scene, every sound, and every emotion is a carefully crafted process.
In this video,
we'll take you behind the scenes of the complete filmmaking process, from concept development to final distribution. Whether you're a filmmaker, a student, or a curious listener, this is your guide to the cinematic journey. Part 1. Development. Every film begins with a spark, an idea. It might come from a real event, a novel, a conversation, a dream, or even a random thought during a long commute. This idea is then shaped into a story concept, and from there, the creative journey begins. Next comes the screenwriting phase. This is where writers craft a screenplay, a blueprint for the entire film. A standard script includes character dialogue, scene descriptions, and action lines, all formatted professionally. Most screenplays go through multiple drafts. Feedback is gathered. Plot holes are fixed. Dialogues are sharpened. Themes become clearer. Sometimes, this process alone can take months, or even years. Once the script is ready, the next challenge is funding. Filmmakers pitch their projects to producers, studios, or private investors. This is where a film proposal or treatment comes in, outlining the vision, story, target audience, and potential market value of the film. Securing funding is often one of the hardest parts of filmmaking. But once the money is in place, the project moves into the planning stage, pre-production. Part 2. Pre-production. The blueprint of the film. Pre-production is where planning meets precision. It's the phase where chaos is prevented and creativity is structured. The first major task is the script breakdown. Here, the team dissects the script to identify all production needs: characters, locations, props, costumes, visual effects, and so on. Next is casting. Actors are auditioned, screen tested, and selected based on their fit with the story. Chemistry between leads is tested. For some roles, actors are chosen directly by the director or producer. Then comes assembling the crew. Some of the key roles include the director, who oversees the film's creative vision; the director of photography, or DP, who crafts the visual tone with lighting and camera angles; the production designer, in charge of sets, locations, props, and the overall look; the sound team, who handle all aspects of audio during filming; assistant directors, who keep the schedule running on time and organize logistics on set. Next, filmmakers create storyboards, visual sketches of key scenes. These help directors and DPs visualize shots before cameras roll. Location scouting begins, looking for the right environments to match the story setting. Permissions, permits, and logistics are sorted out. Costumes are designed. Props are built. A shooting schedule is developed. Budgets are locked in. Equipment is booked. By the time pre-production ends, the team knows exactly what they're shooting, where, how, and when. The pieces are set for production. Part 3. Production. Lights, camera, action. Production is where the magic begins. This is the phase when the story is physically brought to life, on set, on location, or in a studio. Each day begins with a call sheet, which outlines the scenes to be shot, crew call times, weather forecasts, and safety notes. The set is prepped. Lights are positioned. Actors go through wardrobe and makeup. Before the cameras roll, there's blocking, a rehearsal where actors walk through their positions, and the director and DP decide how to frame and move the camera. Once everyone's ready, someone calls. Quiet on set. Rolling. Slate, and Action. Scenes are often shot out of sequence, depending on actor availability or location constraints. That's why continuity is so important. A continuity supervisor ensures details, like costume, props, and actor positions, match between takes. Cinematographers work closely with lighting crews and grips to shape each shot. Meanwhile, boom operators and sound mixers ensure clean audio capture. Production is intense. It's a mix of creativity, pressure, long hours, and teamwork. And once all scenes are filmed, the footage moves into post-production. Part 4, Post-production. Building the final film. Post-production is the most technical part of the process, and arguably, where the film truly comes together. The first step is editing. Editors sift through hours of raw footage to find the best takes and assemble them into a seamless story. The goal is rhythm, pacing, and emotional flow. At the same time, sound design is underway. This includes cleaning up dialogue, adding sound effects, and creating the atmosphere through background noise. If necessary, actors return to do ADR, automatic dialogue replacement, for scenes where audio was unclear. Next is the musical score. A composer might create an original soundtrack, or a music supervisor may select licensed tracks. Music adds emotional power and rhythm to scenes. Then comes color grading. The film is digitally enhanced for consistency, mood, and style. Whether it's a warm romantic glow, a cold thriller palette, or vintage tones, color grading gives the film its visual personality. If the film requires visual effects, this is when they're added, anything from digital explosions to fantasy creatures to green screen replacements. Once all elements are in place, the director and producer approve the final cut. The film is rendered in its final format, ready for release. Part 5, Distribution. Bringing it to the world. The final stage is distribution, getting the film in front of its audience. There are several routes. Film festivals like Cannes, Sundance, or Africa's own AfriFin AMA offer exposure and awards. Cinemas provide theatrical release, often backed by marketing campaigns, trailers, posters, and media coverage. Streaming platforms like Netflix, Showmax, Amazon Prime, and YouTube give global reach and multiple monetization options. TV networks may license the film for regional or international broadcast. DVDs and digital downloads offer sales and rentals on demand. Behind the scenes, the distribution team negotiates deals, manages publicity, and works to ensure the film finds success in the market. Marketing is key. Trailers, influencer promotion, press interviews, and social media campaigns can make or break a film's visibility. Conclusion. From a small idea, to a script, to a full team of artists, technicians, and visionaries, to a finished film lighting up screens and hearts, that is the filmmaking journey. It's not just about cameras and actors. It's about passion, planning, and persistence. About telling stories that matter, stories that entertain, stories that inspire. So, whether you're planning your first short film or dreaming of the big screen, remember this: every great filmmaker once started with nothing but an idea. Thank you for listening to the Complete Filmmaking Process Explained.